It does appear once again that minor parties will play a key role in the makeup of the new Senate. When the Senate changes over on July 1st next year, it is projected that 33 seats will be held by the Coalition, 25 by Labor and 10 by the Greens, leaving 8 spots for parties that you might not have heard of. So let's have a quick look at a few of the likely new players. First up, David Leyonhjelm of the Liberal Democrats, a cleverly named party in that it is just the names of 2 other bigger parties. Now, Leyonhjelm admits he likely won his seat thanks to his name appearing first on the extreme left of the New South Wales Senate ballot paper, capitalising on the votes of people who are unable to move their pencil to the right. Next up, 2 seats look likely to go to the Palmer United Party, specifically former NRL legend Glenn the Brick with Eyes Lazarus and Jackie the Woman with Eyes Lambie. Thirdly, we have Ricky Muir of the Australian Motoring Enthusiasts Party, whose victory over the Bullet Train for Australia party shows Australia is still not a public transport-minded nation. Muir's party website lists no policies because, in their view, it is not necessary for us to have our own set of policies. However, they do have core values, including mateship, a sense of family and pride in our vehicles, especially the average Australian family's right to modify and restore vehicles based upon their own freedom of expression. So rest assured, when our government is deliberating over military intervention in Syria, at least some of the people responsible for that decision will have a strong position on body kits and custom rims. And then there's Wayne Dropalik of the Australian Sports Party, who won his seat despite holding just 1,908 votes out of the 896,345 counted as of yesterday afternoon. So how did that happen?
Senate preference voting, Tom. Let me walk you through it. When you were given this Senate ballot paper on Saturday, you would have noticed you have 2 options. Vote for one party above the line or fill in up to 110 boxes below the line. At this point, you might have thought to yourself, can I really be bothered? And the answer for the overwhelming majority of Australia was no. But after you left, that one took on a life of its own. It slowly began to trickle down through a complex labyrinth of preference deals until that one became a vote for a party that is diametrically opposed to your core beliefs. Like when you voted above the line for the South Australian Greens because you believe in climate change and support the carbon tax, but because they're preferencing, a part of your vote actually went to the no carbon tax climate skeptics party. Or because you didn't read up on the individual policies of 110 candidates you've never heard of. So this is definitely all our fault.
So it's all our fault?
Yes, but before we blame ourselves, let's blame the system. It should be easier for your number one to go where it's meant to and stay there.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Well, we have to bring it to the attention of our elected officials.
Right, and how will they change it?
In absolutely no way, because it just got them elected.
So we're back to where we started before we voted?
Oh heavens no, we're way further behind than that, because now we have the Motoring Enthusiast Party in the Senate.